their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Dumps it off in the flats. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Line gets set. First down. To the air on first down. There's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. And this will be caught at the 30. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Just about set to get this second half underway. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. The Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here comes the offense on first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Now the toss. Got enough for the first down. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Finds his big tight end. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off the RPO, complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. On the move and looking deep. Intercepted. They were back at their own end, and they stopped the drive.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the eye in.
Looking for more room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game. And he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Cherry. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Intercepted for the 11th time. Got some room to run. He's at the 30. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The give to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Utes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Rushes on him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Going for the goal line. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Utah. Fit it in the window for the score.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He's running free down the middle. Defense picks it up at the 20. And hold everything. He's going the other way, and he takes it back for a touchdown.
Are you kidding me?
The snap sets up the throw. Working that wide receiver screen. He is denied. No good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Gives it to the back on the draw. There he goes. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running out the clock seems to be a mere